Hey Sagittarius, let's jump in and get a reading for you, my friends. I sure hope you're doing great out there. For those of you who are new, my name is Jeanette. I'm going to go ahead and pull the entire spread out. We're going to get your current situation, your new information, what you need to be aware of here, Sag, okay? Your how to handle and process that new information, or ascensions moving forward, love, and the lesson that you need to learn, okay, from all of this, whatever situation you're going through. So I'm going to pull out all the cards first and then we'll speak on them. Do feel free to skip ahead. There'll be a timestamp linked below here for your convenience to jump right to the reading, okay? The Fool card reversed. That's where you're at currently. New information that Sagittarius needs to be aware of. Ooh, Queen of Swords reversed. Wanted to pop out. What does Sag need to know at this time? We have the Strength card. Okay, how to handle that? How to handle and process that? We have the Five of Cups reversed. Ascensions moving forward here for Sagittarius. Boom. Ooh, okay, we've got the High Priestess reversed. And the lesson that Sagittarius needs to learn. What is the lesson for Sag? The Three of Cups. Okay, Sag. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Ooh, okay, so the whole time I'm pulling out these cards and I'm thinking, is this even Sag's energy? And I'm thinking like association. I'm getting this like associate the people that you associate with, and then boom, we have your lesson is the Three of Cups. Maybe chasing too much of a good time, too much of a social too much of a social butterfly here, potentially, Sag. Okay, we will get into that. Let's start here with your current situation. Aries energy with the Fool reverse. Now, I often read the Fool reverse as having a lot of fear and anxiety about going forward with something. Normally, the Fool, he carries very little with him. He takes what he's learned, what he owns, the very few belongings he has, and he goes on an adventure, jumps right off the cliff, and doesn't think twice. For someone here around you, I feel like maybe they're being a little foolish. I think maybe you are scared for them, Sag. That you're looking at this and you're thinking, they shouldn't have jumped off the cliff. That's what I'm getting out of that. Your new information is the Strength card here, which I really am getting this connection between the two. But let me see further information here on the Fool. The Fool reverse. I'm just getting this energy here that someone is maybe being foolish. And your association here with them, the desire to want to be around a group of people or something here. We have the Two of Wands. Um, it may be causing you here some distress come in the future. All right. Two of Wands is about making a choice. It's about being at the crossroads here. So this is fascinating. Someone is not, they're staying at the crossroads. They're not leaping here. They're not leaping, they're not moving. And I feel like that's you sitting on the sidelines watching someone else do something incredibly foolish. I feel like you're purposely like there's this path and there's that path. And you may just see idiots all around you doing stupid stuff depending on who you're associating yourself here with. Sag, and it's almost like I don't want to be foolish like them, but I mean, I don't want to say guilty by association, but you know how people are. Sometimes guilty by association. You feel me? I did hear societal pressure, okay, peer pressure. So whatever that means for you, Sag, okay? Your new information is needing to stay strong through this. And I wanted to say you can't save everybody. Mm. Sometimes the strength card makes us believe that we can save everybody. This is that courageous energy. This is following that intuitive nudge and guidance to tame the beast within, to be brave, to take the leap of faith here. I feel, Sag, your leap of faith is about speaking up. That's what I think. Letting your concerns be known. Now, of course, there's free will. Some people are going to act a fool, and we can love them very much. But if they act a fool, they act a fool. Do you want to be guilty by association? What if the strength card further new information? I also feel that you're going to need to be here brave to speak your mind, obviously, right? Somebody is having a hard time maybe taming their beast within, whether they're taming their fear or they're doing stupid shit, giving into temptation in some way, right? Maybe you're standing there going, hey, dude, what the hell? And just as I'll say that, we've got the judgment. Judgment is about making decision. It's about heeding the call here. I really want to say, Sag, in a situation here, you may be somebody's guardian angel. And don't take this the wrong way. For some, this requires leaving the situation because it will cause someone around you that if they care about you, they'll change their actions. You feel me? And if they don't, then you got to wonder, do you want them around? But this being your new information, Scorpionic energy, by the way, in that judgment card, I can't remember if I said that. This is about heeding the call. It's about making a choice, a higher level decision. So for some of you, that's a decision to carry on with your own if you can't, because you don't want to be guilty by association with somebody, right? And you can't save everybody. Others of you, it's like you can lead by example. You can do certain things to inspire someone. If you live a very high vibrational life and make good and wise decisions, you could maybe help them to see the light in some sort of way. But don't let yourself go down a road of being foolish yourself because you fear for someone else. Don't put yourself in a category where they're at, don't sink to their level, right? For some of you, this new information it's like needing to be vocal, right? Your horn needs to be heard. Ooh, how to handle and process. The Five of Cups here reversed. Some of you may feel guilty. Some of you may feel saddened by the fact that you can't be there, or you can't inspire someone, or you can't change the situation. And some of you feel bad about that. And it's almost like your how to handle is to try so hard to just not care because you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. Right. And you can go find a well that you can drink out of, or you can keep trying to get the damn horse to drink to move on with you, to move and budge, to go find water, or you can leave them there. You see, there's like two different things going on here. One and the same. What is this? Five of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. And I can't help but notice the Ace of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck, not giving something a second chance, I wanted to say, or not giving someone a chance to take you down with them. Okay, others of you, it's like you offer here a bit of wisdom or a job or something that can stabilize somebody. You offer here a bit of insight, maybe a place to stay, whatever it is that they need, maybe money or whatever, but they just take for some, okay? Seven of Swords reversed. You know better than to put your care into someone who won't change. The Seven of Swords in reverse it's talking about being aware of some deception. People living not in their highest vibes. I feel like you're very aware of this. Coming here, this is your how to handle and process. So it's almost like also let go and purge of those feelings of being obligated to someone. Um, Purge those feelings of guilt if you have anything lying on your heart. You couldn't say, oh God, I wanted to say you can't save them, Sag. And it's almost like to keep trying, you're deceiving yourself when you know better. And you're being called to better. You're being called to make better decisions for yourself. And if this person or these people, right, are inspired by that, if they can give back to that idea, if they can clean up, if they can get right, then awesome. Then they can be allowed back in the group, but not until XYZ happens. You know what I mean? And yeah, and it's almost like if they follow, they follow, and if they don't, you can't look back. Going forward, your ascension's moving forward. Whew. High Priestess reversed. So this is funny because your ascension's moving forward here. There's a little bit of a disconnect with our insight here, maybe a disconnect from our intuition, but it's you're being called to that strong point here in your new information, allowing yourself to rise to that occasion, to do what you have to do to either not associate with somebody or to live by example, and either if they follow or they don't, right? That's how it's coming off. But also another inclination of this that's interesting is we have two cards here of coming out, coming clean, getting caught. There's something being known. There's something that is very well known, and I really do feel like it's someone's foolishness, whatever that is, right? Whatever foolish thing that they keep fucking doing. Sorry, that they keep doing. And whatever association you have with that, really important that you pull away. But going forward, the high priestess, when she's in the upright, will very much hold secrets to herself. She's very untouchable. Here, I want to say the truth or the knowledge is like, boom, it smacks someone in the face and it almost knocks someone down a peg. So here, Sag, it's like you're being called to be strong before the moment comes where shit hits the fan, you know? Or fuck around, find out. I don't know why I just heard that. Just saying, don't don't take on a revenge energy here, Sag. High Priestess reverse. Further information. Ascensions moving forward. Good God, I'm talking too long. Way too long. This one is juicy. I gotta say, this is like crazy death card. Scorpionic energy again here in your ascensions moving forward. Mm, that is the end. Going forward, it's really important that you cut off some sort of friendship here or some sort of behavior, potentially, if it's you being foolish, right, Sag? Always take these messages as they resonate, although I don't feel like that at all. But it could be, right? But definitely, death is the end. It's a new chapter. We're closing the page. That's what that's supposed to mean. And end of it, so we can carry on. Let's get more about your lesson here because we have the Three of Cups. This is celebrations. This is reconciliations. For some of you, your lesson is you keep associating with the wrong people, or you keep associating with one particular person, maybe even expecting a different outcome, um, and maybe even enjoying the ride the whole time. Something about maybe partying too hard, going too long, being foolish with them, right? My kid just woke up upstairs from his nap. Oops, shit. Hang on one second. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up pretty quick. But let's see, Three of Cups here. We're clarifying Three of Cups for your lesson. That is very much partying, socializing, social butterfly. I really want to say the lesson here is the groups that we associate with. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a burden. This is too much. So for someone, it's like maybe partying too much here, Sag, or getting yourself involved here with stuff that's just going to be more of a hassle later on. Um, you know what I mean? Bogging yourself down. For some of you, this is an exhaustion from over partying or overplaying. You know what I mean? But I really want to say groups, so the groups that we're associating with here become burdensome over time. And especially when we get like really tied to somebody or something or some group of people, and then they start doing stupid crap, you know? And then it's like, dang it, I liked you. Why didn't you do drugs? Or I really liked you. You beat your wife. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Any combination. I mean, any combination. Some shady here. So anyway, I'm just saying free will here. Do you make your own decisions and you have your own discernment here, Sag, about your involvement. But I feel like Spirit is saying carrying on here to peace and to something more prosperous for you. I feel like it begins with maybe the people around us here. Okay. Let's get you some advice and then we'll wrap it up, darlings. If this is resonating for you, Sag, I would love a like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys. Let's see. Oh, we have stand your ground with a 7. Stand your ground. Very, very much like the strength card. Stand your ground, meaning, and speak your mind, I want to say as well. For some of you, just you saying, look, I really like you, so and so, you're my best friend or whatever, but I can't be involved if you decide to do that or take that route, or if you make that decision to go down that path. I can't follow you. You know what I mean? I feel like you can't follow someone down that path, and standing your ground to do what's better for you and just telling them that this is what you have to do, you know. And they may feel deceived by you, Sag, for that. Oh, I'm Sagittarius abandoned me. I can see the pity party now. Well, oh well, sucks, but oh well. Material harvest with a 9. See if we want to gain here, Sag, and material harvest in the physical world. If we want to gain those material, I almost wanted to call them stronghold. That's funny. Like those material things that get us ahead or build an empire or get us forward, starting with our move away from people, certain things like that. It's like that kicks off here for you. This kicks off. We got to be ready to make that move and cut off association with people that aren't going to bring that so that we could bring that ourselves, right? Standing our ground and being discerning and saying, no, maybe for you, but not for me. And saying, yeah, sorry. Or whatever it is that you got to say. Further advice. My Sagittarian sign, baby. Firm foundation. Creating a new firm foundation for yourself, your love, and spiritual strength. That pretty much says it all. Okay, so you've got the purple cards in this deck are very spiritual crown chakra energies, right? The highest of the high. And so we've got the stand your ground and the spiritual strength here. And in the middle, we've got material harvest. We've got root chakra energy. We've got new roots. We've got things that we need to anchor to build for ourselves here. So it's very interesting that spirituality, strong spirituality and strong morality and strong character here, Sag, creates a firm foundation. So when you put the brakes on it and you say, sorry, not for me, you make a very spiritual stance for what you're willing to accept in your life and where you're willing to go. We have fulfillment of wishes, another 9 at the bottom of the deck. And these 3 will be your last advice, and they are all majors, babe. We have destiny, solitude, and truth. Some of you, it's about speaking truth. Some of you, it's about accepting truth. Some of you, it's about pulling away from someone. And I really feel like here about living in your own truth as well. To be, again, it's about saying what you're willing to be associated with, what you're willing to put up with here. If you go down that path, what is your destiny going to be? You know what I mean? Is this person in solitude? Oh, is this person in solitude because they've chosen to, because they have study to do of their own, because they wish wisdom? Hey, baby. Or are they in solitude because they're in jail? Are they in solitude because they've been pulled out of society? Are they in solitude because they have to be here and that was their destiny? That's what they created. Or are you going to create a different destiny for yourself and go into solitude here, Sag, to gain clarity of your own, to pull away from these people so that you can live by your own truth? I think that's the better option for you here, darling, because that's going to create that firm foundation. That's going to create this spirituality that fosters that new growth and ultimately leads to not only that firm foundation, but material harvest and fulfillment of wishes, definitely. Okay. Whew. Sag, that was intense. I hope it helped. I hope it helped you gain some clarity and some wisdom and some insight. I love you all. Again, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. And until I see you guys next time, peace, love, and light. Take care.